Hey friends, we at EduCeption are back with our new video. In this video, we will be solving the first section of ICSE Mathematics 2017. If you do like this video, please hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button and share it with all your friends. We will be starting with section A. Now you have to attempt all the questions from this section. Let's start with question number 1. Question number 1A is, if B is the mean proportion between A and C, show that this and this is equal to this. Okay, now this is a question from ratio and proportion. Well, it's very easy, as the question states B is the mean proportion between A and C. So A is to B is equal to B is to C. So we will start solving this, and here it is. So first let's write this, that B is the mean proportion between A and C. So we will start with LHS. Now what is LHS for us? Now let me first write the sum for you. Okay, the sum is A to the power 4 plus A square B square plus B to the power 4 onto B to the power 4 plus B square C square plus C to the power 4 is equal to A square by C square. Now as we know, B is the mean proportion between A and C, so we will solve this. That is, A is to B is equal to B is to C. So it's quite easy to understand that A by B is equal to B by C. So cross multiplying it, we get B square is equal to AC. Now this is very easy stuff, you can do it very easily. So we will put all the values of B square on left hand side of this equation. Okay, so LHS, we'll start solving LHS. So B to the power B square, so A to the power 4 will be A to the power 4 plus A square. Here we have a B square, so it will be AC. Now here we have B to the power 4, so it will be AC whole square divided by B to the power 4, so AC whole square over here also. B square, so AC into C square plus C to the power 4. We won't have anything here. So solving this, we get A cube C plus A square C square divided by A square C square. Now taking A square common from the numerator, we get A square plus AC plus C square, and C square from the denominator, we get the same thing, I guess, A square plus AC plus C square. Now easily cancel this out, and that gives us A square onto C square, so that is equal to RHS, and the relation is hence proved. Question number B. Solve the equation 4x square minus 5x minus 3 equals 0 and give your answer correct to 2 decimal places. Now this question can be easily solved with the help of Sridhar Acharya formula. This is a very easy question. ICSE is giving 4 marks for free. Now let's write the equation first. B, 4x square minus 5x minus 3 equals 0. Now what is Sridhar Acharya formula? It's x equals minus b plus minus root over of b square minus 4ac divided by 2 into a. Now what is a, what is b, and what is c? Now the coefficient of x square is a, coefficient of x is b, and this whole thing is c. So a equals 4, b equals minus 5, and c equals minus 3. Now most students don't tend to write these things, but writing will help you to solve it very easily, and the teacher will understand it easily also. So x equals minus b, that's minus of minus 5, plus minus root over of b square minus 5 whole square minus 4 into a, 4 into c minus 3, and divided by 2 into 4. That is 5 plus minus root over of 25 plus 4 4s are 16, 16 3s are 48, 2 4s are 8. Okay, that is 5 plus minus root over of 5 plus 8, 13, 3, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7 divided by 8. Now we have to solve the root. Now solving the root, we get 73. Now we put 2 zeros over here and 2 zeros over here. Now this is a process that you must have learned in lower classes. So let's do it once again. Now what is the nearest square? Nearest square is 64, and that belongs to 8. So 8 square is 64. So we will write 8 over here. 8 8 is 64 minus 64, and that will give us what? 8 plus 8 16, and we'll deduct it over here. That will give us 9. Now we get 2 zeros over here. Now we have to write something here so that multiplying that number with the same number which you place over here will be nearing this number. So I guess it will be 5, and putting 5 over here, 165 into 5 equals 5 6 is 30, 2 5 1 is 5 6 7 8 825. Okay, and we deduct it, we add it over here 170, and we deduct it over here, we get 75, and taking 2 zeros down here, and we have to add something that will give this, and I guess that will be equal to 4, and we get 4 over here. So we'll put 8 over here first, 5 decimal of 5 over here, and 4 over here. So this will be your square root of 73, correct to 2 decimal places. Now solving it further, we get 5 plus minus 8.54 divided by 8 is equal to 5 plus 8.54 divided by 8, and 5 minus 8.54 divided by 8. We'll get a positive root and a negative root. Solve it yourself and you will get the answer. Question is question number C. Now I'll read out the question for you. AB and CD are two parallel chords of a circle such that AB is equal to 24 centimeter and CD equals 10 centimeter. If the radius of the circle is 13 centimeter, find the distance between the two chords. Now it is as easy as Pythagoras theorem. Okay, now you have to apply Pythagoras theorem. I said that already. So first let's draw the circle. Now this is the circle. Well, I'm sorry for my circle, it's not a circle. And this is something like this. This is the right angle, this is the right angle, this is the center of the circle, A, B, C, D, this is N, and this is M. Now we have been given AB is equals 24 centimeter, this is 24, so half of it will be 12, and CD equals 10, so half of it will be 5. Now we draw two lines joining OC and OA. Now if you have studied circle, and I guess you have, so the radius will be equal to OA and OC. So the radius has also been given, radius is 13 and 13, so this is 13, this is 13. Now you can solve it very easily. Okay, just apply Pythagoras theorem. We have to calculate Mn, the distance Mn. Okay, so the distance Mn will be equal to root over of 13 square minus 5 square plus root over of 13 square minus 12 square. Okay, now that is equal to 169 minus 25. I know my squaring is quite good, thank you. 169 minus 144, so it will be equal to 144 plus 25, that's 12, plus 5, that is 17 centimeter. So the distance between the two chords is 17 centimeter. That's your answer. Now question number 2a, evaluate using without using trigonometrical tables. Okay, you don't know how to use trigonometrical tables anyway. So 2a, the equation is sine square 28 degree plus sine square 62 degree plus tan square 38 degree, quite a very big equation. Cot square 52 degree, 52 degree, square, minus plus 1 by 4 sec square 30 degree. Now very easy to solve this. I'll simply start solving it. Sine square 28 degree. Now we have to do something to get cos out of it so that we can cancel both of them out and get 1, because you know sine square theta plus cos square theta equals 1. So we can write it as 90 degree minus 28 degree plus tan square. Now we have to cancel this out also, so we'll solve it in such a way. Minus cot square 90 minus 38 plus 1 by 4 sec square 30. Now I know the value of sec square 30, I'll put it in the next step. So it will be sine square 28 degree plus, now this equals cos, so we have a square over here, so we will write square, that will be square 28, cos square 28 degree. Now tan square 38, this cot 90 minus theta equals tan theta, so we write over here tan, and we have a square, so we will write tan square 38 degree, and the value of sec 30 is 2 by root 3. Now the value of cos 30 is root 3 by 2, sec is the inverse of cos, so we get 2 by root 3, 1 by 4 into 2 by root 3. Now we have a square over here, so we will add a square over here, so this equals 1, everybody knows that, very easy. Now this and this will get cancelled, very easy. 1 by 4. Now what's over here? 2 square of 2 is equals 4 and square of root 3 equals 3. Now you know square of what can I say, root over something is equal to itself. So this is the thing. We get 4 by 3 over here. Now this will get cancelled out. 1 plus 1 by 3. Now this will equal 4 by 3. Okay, so next question. Now next question belongs to matrices, and this is the easiest chapter that I read in class 10. So I hope you can solve it by your own, but I'll solve it for you. So 2b, we have an equation. We have two matrices given to us. A equals 1, 3, 3, 4 and B equals -2, -3, 1 and 2. Now we have been given an equation A square minus 5B square equals 5C. Now we have to find matrix C, where C is a 2 by 2 matrix. Now it will be a 2 by 2 matrix. There is no need to give that. So this is the bad of the ICSE. Let's write the equation over here. A square minus 5B square equals 5C. Now we have to find the matrix C. So let's calculate A square first. A square equals 1, 3, 3, 4 cross 1, 3, 3, 4. Now matrix multiplication is a bit tricky, but it's quite easy. So you have to multiply this element with this row with this column, this row again with this column, then the second row with the first column, then second row again with the second column. You will get 4 elements. So the elements are 1 1s are 1, everybody knows that. 3 3s are 9, not many know that. 1 3s are 3, I guess everybody knows that. 3 4s are 12. Sorry, this will be plus. 3 1s are 3, 3 plus 4 3s are 12. 3 3s are 9 plus 4 4s are 16. So we get a total of 10. 3 plus 12, that is 15. 3 plus 12, 15 again, and 9 plus 16, that is 25. Okay, so we calculate B square over here. B square is the same thing, -2 -3 1 2 cross same thing, -2 1 -3 2. My pen is shutting off, so I guess I need to change this. So no, I think it will work fine. -2 into -2, now minus minus plus, so that's 4, and 1 into -3, that's -3. -2 into 1, -2, and 1 into 2, 2, where we get 0. -3 into -2, that's 6, and we get -2, 2 into -3, that is -6, it will get 0 again. -3 into 1, that's -3, and 2 2s are 4. So we get, what do we get? We get 1, 0, 0, and 1. So that's an identity matrix. Okay, nice thing. And let's put it in equation then. A square minus B square, I don't have space, so I won't write the equation again. A square minus B square is equal to 5C. So we have A square 10, 15, 15, 25, and what's 5B square minus 5 into identity matrix 5 0 0 5 equals 5C. Therefore 5C equals what? 5C will equal 5, 15, 15, 20. Therefore C, let's go up. Therefore C will equal 5 divided by 5, everyone knows that, 1. 15 divided by 5, 3. 15 by 5, 3. 20 by 5, 4. So this is your C, I guess. That's the answer. Question number C. Okay, Jaya borrowed rupees 50,000 for 2 years. The rates of interest for 2 successive years are 12% and 15% respectively. She repays 33,000 at the end of the first year. Find the amount she must pay at the end of the second year to clear her debt. Okay, so this is a question from interest, compound interest, I guess. So let's solve it. Well, first let's write the formula for amount of compound interest. Amount equals, what is amount equal? Principal into 1 plus r by 100 to the power n. So what it states here is there are 2 successive years and there are 2 different interests. So we will calculate 2 different interests for 2 different years. So for the first year, and she also repays some amount at the end of the first year, so we have to do that. For the first year, amount, the principal equals something rupees 50k. The rate of interest is around 12%. Okay, the time will be 1 year. So AMT equals 50k, 1 plus 12 by 100 to the power 1. Okay, so I won't be cutting anything. That will be around 112 divided by 100. So, and now 5 into 112. My multiplication is not quite good. So 5 6 5 5 6 0 and 2 zeros over here. So that's your amount. Now she repays around 33,000 rupees at the end of the first year. So the principal for the second year will be equal to 56k minus 33k, and that is equal to 23,000 rupees. Okay, now let's solve for the second year. For second year, principal equals 23k, rate is 15%. Now the rate is changed, if you notice. So the amount will equal 23k into 1 plus 15 by 100 to the power 1. Now anything to the power 1 itself, so you can get it yourself. Okay, this will be equal to 115 divided by 100. Now 2 zeros get out. 115 into 23. 5 3s are 15, 3 1s are 3, 1 4, 3 3s are 3 1s are 3, 2 5s are 10, 1 carry, 2 1s are 2, plus 1 3, 2 1s are 2, 5 4 6 2. I guess that is correct. I guess that is not correct. I guess okay, that is correct. That is correct. 2 6 4 5 and 0. So this is the amount after second year. Now, okay, so this is your answer. This is the amount she'll have to repay after the end of the second year to clear her debt. Okay. Question number 3A. It is a very big question. So the catalog price of a computer set is itna. The shopkeeper gives a discount of 10% on the listed price. He further gives an off-season discount of 5% on the discounted price. However, sales tax at 8% is charged on the remaining price after the two successive discounts. Find number 1. The amount of the sales tax the customer has to pay. Number 2, the total price to be paid by the customer for the computer set. Now, ICSE is giving what, around 3 marks for free. So let's solve this. Question 3 and A. So the CP equals 42k. And what, the first discount? Okay, first discount. I'm writing disco, but it's not disco, it's discount. That's 10%. Okay, write that in a bracket. So you have to apply the simple method of percentage calculation over here. So 10% of, therefore the discount equals 10% of 42,000. That's 10 by 100 into 42,000. So that's equal to 4200. Okay, no other zero. So the price after the discount, the price of the computer set, CS, after the first discount equals 42,000 minus 4200, and that is equal to how much? 37800. Okay, so that will be the price on which we have to give a discount of, on which the shopkeeper gives an off-season discount of 5%. Okay, other 5%. So let's calculate the second discount, and let's write that in a bracket. That's 5%. So the shopkeeper is quite a chindi shopkeeper, giving very low discount. So that is equal to 5% of 37800. That is 5 by 100 into 37800. Now both the zeros get cancelled, and that is equal to rupees 1890. I have calculated all this before, so it's quite easy for me. You cannot use a calculator in ICSE, so try calculating everything in the paper and show all the rough work beside the sum. Now that will fetch you good marks if you can't complete the sum properly. Okay, remember this is a very important point for mathematics in class 10. Okay, so the price after discount, will equal 37800 minus 1890 rupees, and that is equal to 35,910. Okay, now however the sales tax is 8% in the is charged on the remaining price. So this is the remaining price after discount, and 8% sales tax will be charged on this. So let's calculate the sales tax. The sales tax, that is 8%, is equal to 8% of the final price, that is 8 by 100 into 35910, and that is equal to rupees 2872.80 paise. Okay, so this is the sales tax. Now this will be this will be your first answer, the amount of sales tax a customer has to pay. So 1. And the second question asks is the total price to be paid by the customer. Now we deduct the discount and we add taxes on the price, so this will get added to the price after the discount has been given. So the final price equals 35910 plus 2872.80, and that is equal to 38,782 rupees and 80 paise. This is the final price to be paid by the customer. Question number B. Now this is a question from coordinate geometry. Now this is my favorite part, so it will be very easy for me to solve it. It states P1 minus 2 is a point on the line segment A 3 minus 6 and B xy such that AB is to PB is equal to 2 is to 3. Find the coordinates of B. Now this can be solved very easily by sectional formula. So let's go. Okay, now let's point some points. 3 minus 6, that will be A. XY, that will be B. And P is what? 1 and minus 2. So, and the ratio is given 2 is to 3. Now, what does sectional formula say? X equals mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n, and y equals the same thing, my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. Now what is m, n, x1, x2, xy, and so on and so on. Okay? So this is x1, this is our y1, this is x2, and this is our y2. Now here we go. So 1 equals m. Now we have m2, x2, that is x, plus n is 3, x1 is 3 into 3 plus 5. So 5 equals 2x plus 9. Now 9 will go over there, so it will be minus equals to x. Now don't forget to give this sign, okay? Implies sign. This is very important. Now teacher will cut your marks if you don't give the implies sign. Teacher are, you know what teachers are. So this equals minus 4 equal to 2x. Therefore x equals minus 2. Easy peasy. Y, okay? So y is minus 2 equals m. What is m? 2. What is y2? Y2 is y plus n. And what is n? 3. What is y1? Minus 6. Minus 6. M plus n. 5 minus 10 equals implies sign. Minus 10 equals 2y. 6 3 is 18. There is a minus sign over there. So this will go here. So 18 minus 10 equals 2y. Y equals 8 by 2. Therefore y equals 4. Now so this is the coordinates. So coordinates of B will be equal to minus 2 and 4. Okay, that's your answer. Next question we have C. The marks of 10 students of a class in an examination arranged in ascending order is as follows: 13, 35, 43 and so on. If the median marks is 48, find the value of x, hence find the mode of the given data. So measure of central tendency, I guess this question is from. Median. So we have our median. Now let's write the marks first. So they are given in ascending order, so it's quite easy for us. 55, 61, 71 and 80. Median equals 48. Okay, we have been given the median. So let's count the number of what we can say observations. Okay, first, second, third, fourth, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So number of terms 10. So if you notice, this is even. Now for median, we have two different formulas for median. One is for odd and one is for even. So for odd, the formula is quite easy, n by 2 plus 1th term. Now for even, it's quite long, but it is easy. N by 2th term plus n by 2 plus 1th term divided by 2. So n is 10 over here, so it will be 5th term plus 6th term divided by 2. So now 5th term over here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 x. 6th is x plus 4 divided by 2. Now 48 was the median, so we will write the median over here. 48 2s are something, 100 minus 4, that's 96 equals 2x plus 4. Therefore 4 will go over here, 92 equals 2x. Therefore x will equal how much? 45 plus 1, 46. Okay, so x is equal 46. Now if you gaze at this, what we can say, series or observations, here we have 46. Now we get a 46 over here. This will be equal to 50. So we have two 46s. Okay, so you know what is mode? Mode is nothing but the observation which has maximum number of appearance. So mode is equal to 46, two appearances. Question number 4. Okay, A. What must be subtracted from 16x cube minus 8x square plus 4x plus 7 so that the resulting expression has 2x plus 1 as a factor? Now this question is from remainder and factor theorem. This is a very easy chapter. So let's start solving it. Now let fx equals 16x cube minus 8x square plus 4x plus 7. Okay, so we have to subtract something from this so that the resulting expression has 2x plus 1 as a factor. Now 2x plus 1 as a factor. Now if you have completed this chapter or you have started this chapter, you would have known that this is the factor. So we will make it equal 0 and we will gather a value of x that will be equal to minus half. Now we will put this value of x in this equation and check whether the remainder is 0 or we get some remainder. Okay, so f minus half equals 16 minus half cube minus 8 minus half square plus 4 minus half plus 7. Now evaluating this, we get minus 1 to 8. So this is a cube, so the minus will remain here, and this is a square, so minus will vanish from here, and simple multiplication over here. So minus 16 by 8 minus 8 by 4 minus 4 by 2 plus 7. Okay, so 2s are everything 2s are minus 2 minus 2 minus 2 plus 7. So that is 7 minus 6 equals 1. So 1 is the remainder. So 1 must be subtracted from the following equation to make 2x plus 1 as a factor of this equation. Okay, easy. The next question, 4a. Now this question is for mensuration. In the given figure, ABCD is a rectangle. You can see that it is a rectangle. It consists of a circle and two semicircles, each of which are of radius 5 cm. Find the area of the shaded region. Give your answer correct to 3 significant figures. Now these questions are easy, but these questions consume a lot of time because there is a lot of calculation in these types of sums. So try to do it a bit fast. Okay, so let's solve it. First let's make a diagram. My diagrams are not quite good. I suck at drawing, and this is not a circle. I am very sorry. This is something like an alien shape. Okay, A, B, C and D. So this is the shaded region. This is the center. So this will equal 5 cm as given. This equals 5 cm. This equals 5 cm. This also equals 5 cm. This equals 5 cm. This equals 5 cm. So let's first calculate the area of the whole triangle. Rectangle. I'm very sorry. Rectangle ABCD equals length into breadth, classic stuff. The length is 20, breadth is 10. So we have 2 centimeters over here. Centimeter cross centimeter equals centimeter square. 200 centimeter square. Now we have one circle and 2 semicircles. Now two equal semicircles combine to form a circle, so we can directly find the area, but let's solve it differently. That will be easy for you. So area of the circle which is in the middle. Now area of circle, CIRCLE. Okay, sorry, my spelling very bad. Now the area of circle is pi r square, and pi is 22 by 7. R is 5, 2 times 5, that is 3.14 into 5 into 5, and that is equal to 78.571 centimeter square. Okay, and now let's calculate the area of remaining 2 semicircles. Area of the 2 semicircles. Area will equal 2 into the area of a semicircle equals pi r square by 2. 2 will cancel out. So we do get the formula of circle again. So I told you that in the beginning. 22 by 7. Radius is the same. 5 cross 5. That is equal to the same thing. 78.571 centimeter square. Okay. Let's solve it over here. Now area of unshaded region equals the sum of this, and that is equal to A. Now A dash, let's make it A dash, 78.571 plus 78.571 centimeter square, and that is equal to something 157.142 centimeter square. Now area of shaded region will equal area of rectangle, that is, let's call it final area FA, is equal to area of the rectangle, that is 200 minus 157.142 centimeter square, and that is equal to 42.857 centimeter square. Now after decimal place you cannot say 857, you have to say 8, 5 and 7. Okay. Question number 4C. Solve the following inequation and represent the solution set on a number line. This is a question from linear inequalities. So let's solve it. Nothing to say over here. Sorry, 4 ka C. Minus 8 1 by 2 is less than minus half, minus 4x is less than equal to 7 half. X belongs to I. I stands for integers. Now this is integer, so you have to solve it for only integers, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, minus 2, so on and so forth. Okay, so let's, now what we do over here, we put our hand over here, we get a simple equation, and we put our hand over here to get another solution. So we solve it in 2 different ways. I mean, we solve it in the same way, but for 2 different equations. Okay, minus 8 half less than minus half minus 4x. Okay, so let's get rid of the minus. Now when we get rid of minuses, the sign changes. Okay, so 8 half is more than half plus 4x. Okay, now let's multiply this. It equals 17 by 2 is more than half plus 4x. Now let's get this half over here, minus half. And now what will this equal? This will equal 8, 4x and 2. So we get something over here. Now you have to get another thing. Solving the second part, minus half minus 4x is less than equal 7 half. Okay, solving this, I don't think we have to change. We have to change signs. So let's do that later. Minus 4x. This is 15 by 2 plus half minus 4x. How much is this? 16 by 2, 8, sorry. And changing the signs again, we get 4x is more than equals minus 8. So x will be more than equal minus 2. So we are getting two different inequalities over here. Firstly, that x is greater than equal to minus 2 and x is lower than 2. We put it together and this is our answer. Okay, now we have to represent the solution set on a number line. Now we have to write x belong to integer over here. Now on a number line, when we represent this, we only represent the integers. Okay, now 0 an integer, 1 and 2. Now we cannot say 2 because x is less than 2. So less than 2, an integer which is less than 2 is 1. Now going over to the left side, we get minus 1 and minus 2. So x equals minus 2. So we get a minus 2 over here, and this is the number line. Thank you. Here we come to an end of the section 1.